Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Final Fantasy V 4-Job Fiesta with me, Alex Spritz. Quite the remix we had there. I wasn't exactly knowing what I was in for there, but that's okay. It was not that bad, really. So, last time we left off, we were in the meteorite section before the transition to World 2. I did a little bit of management of my jobs and equipment and such in the back half, like between sessions here. So what we have set up at the moment, everybody has blue as their secondary, blue mage Galif being out of the party, or at the very least. That's my intention when I get him back. But mostly blue is going to be useful to us to beating 2 out of 3 of these guys, and, well, even then, the third guy probably won't be too bad overall. The important thing here, though, is now that we have Monk, Monk is basically just going to be another blue mage, and there's really no other synergies it has with anything else. I don't think a fist can be spellbladed, unfortunately, and neither can a fist be, like, double-handed, and giving it, like, equip swords feels like kind of a waste when blue magic is so much more useful. Or, like, equip shields, equip armor, any of those, even, like, just, like, any of that stuff. So, probably just going to keep it as a blue mage that has a lot of HP. I think that's the best way to build Monk at this point. At the meantime, Ferris level 5 Mystic, Barth is level 4 Knight. We'll do our best to grind them up when we get to the castle later. For now, let's start getting on with these boss fights. This is the first one here that should be pretty straightforward. Oh, we already triggered the different one, I guess. It can't do multiple at once. Okay, I did that off screen. I want to say it's the Tycoon one, or this Karnak one. Okay, yeah, these guys are here, so... You can do these in any order, I just triggered them here first, I guess. So, in that case, we have to switch this up. Let's give these guys two-handed. That's the best they've got for now. I should be throwing on this other Elven Mantle. Yeah, that works for now. I probably can get rid of anything else that isn't the Elven Mantles and Power Armlet for now. Okay. So, I believe this is Titan. Titan shouldn't be that much of a problem. I don't think we even need to do anything special here, really. I guess... Honestly... You know what? Screw it. Let's use Moonflute. If there's nothing more complicated we can do than just hit him, then let's just hit him. Like, he could kill a few of us, but as long as somebody lives, that's fine. And that's probably his death, so... Yeah. Ferris doesn't get the experience, but that's fine. Or ability points. Titan would be really nice if we had a summoner, but we don't. So we'll just have to leave that as is. Alright. We should heal. Thankfully, Tool is right here. So, here's the inn. I don't think you can change their abilities while they're dead, so we're going to do this again. Get them back on blue, so we're ready for the other 2 boss fights. Here we go. No problem. I guess since we're here, we'll do Waltz first. I could do a hard save, but I think we'll be okay. So this is a boss, consists of 6 enemies. They will revive each other if they're killed not all at the same time. So I'm just going to spam Aqua Breath until they die, which should only take like 3. So easy peasy, really. And they're all going to try to use a Rise, but since they're all still alive, it's not going to do anything. All good stuff. Let's do what we just did and heal up again. Get our... Well, you know what? No, we don't need to heal up. Not that the money saved is really that big a deal, but regardless. This one should be as simple as landing Death Claw and then smacking him. Let's see. Of course, can miss. Not guaranteed, but better than any other option I have. Oh, that was Dark Spark, not Death Claw. Whoops. Well, that's still nice, I guess. Okay. Hit him. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna get over there. I was like, how did the Knights lose so much MP? And that's because they didn't have that much MP before blue was given to them. Alright, I suppose we should heal before we go, but it probably doesn't make that big of a difference. Might as well stay on the safe side. But yeah, between sessions I also, I bought a bunch of consumables, potions, status curing stuff, some ethers, just in case. Let's go ahead and get rid of that annoying mithril glove, because we're not going to need it. I mean, we might need it for a little bit longer, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, once we get Galif back, at least one person will need this until we get the 3rd Elven Mantle, which is at least, another dungeon away. So, we'll keep it then. And, actually, yeah, let's let him take the power armlet when we get him back. We're going there. Somewhere around here. I swear, I'll never memorize this map. There's just something weird about it. Alright, let's all go to another world. This one is slightly darker. Use a tent, and the girls get kidnapped. Hit them. That's all you need to do. That'll bring me to critical, but I should just be able to use vampire. Aha. Not really worth it, but... Oh no, the Aug Gas! XF's gonna show that he has us as hostages, so Galif's gonna come and grab us by himself. Alright, so yeah, you're a Mystic Knight right now. We'll change you to blue. Where is it? One of these slots. There you are. Let's see, I'll give you two-handed. We don't have head armor for you. Whoopsie. That's okay, though. Probably get some. Let's see, I'm trying not to fight too many encounters on my way down because I don't want to... He's already, behind. Actually, yeah, he was the one that was behind on levels from our level 5 death nonsense, so maybe it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Although against these guys... Okay, no, they're weak enough. They might have slowed me, in which case, probably not the worst idea in the world to just run from them to spare the pain of doing that. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Enough of that. Alright, Gilgamesh. Do your worst. Not the best. I think we'll go for a vampire here. Thankfully, enemies can't really like get huge variation or like critical hits that much. Okay, well it works. I probably could have done something more complicated than that to dismantle him with blue magic, but it's fine. Alright, now the whole party's together. Ah, yes. We would have had 3 mithril helms, but since he can't wear that, that's what happened there. Okay, makes sense. Okay, let's see. I think we're good to go back to two-handed on everybody. And we might put Lena in the back just to ensure that she can support everybody with blue. Alright, let's get out of here. This time with feeling. Those guys are weak enough that I don't really even need to be in the front row. You get lots of potions for free as well. Not that I need them. That's more like it. Quick battles. That's what we're looking for. It's a very random moment there. Let's see, we can hop in here to save if we need to, but also free heal ourselves up. Fortunately, we can't go up. It's a shame. White Wind is up there. It would really be nice to have it, but well, we don't even have the Dancing Dagger yet, so. Oh yeah, there's the path I can do to avoid random encounters on the bridge here, but it's fine. We're strong enough that avoiding these isn't going to be that big of a deal. Little lightning elemental swords also not hurting to have them around. Neo Garula. Oh, never mind about that, I guess. Can you Deathclaw it? Excellent. Maybe it's not the most efficient use of that, but it works. Let's keep ourselves topped off. These guys ought to be weak to lightning. Yeah. I'm gonna have to change my party order to better reflect our agility stats. I guess Lena goes before Galif. Ferris is still in the front, though. Flying Killers. Here there's some version of this game where kick works from the back row at full strength. But not this one, I don't think. I think it's only the one, so we should patch ourselves up as much as possible. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Anything fun you can do? Probably not really. I'll try silence just to be super sure about that, huh? Let me see. Any tips on this one? Nothing I can really use. So, yeah, we'll just stick to the basics, I suppose. Use Era. It's not awful. Let's see. I don't know if that works. If we can get old on him with the Ancient Sword, that would be nice and helpful, but... yeah, I don't think that did anything. Is that 10? Oh, this is 5 MP, so it's the same amount of power. We got a fun effect, at least. Why don't you heal yourself, since you're the only one that's taken a beating so far, and I don't know when I'm going to trigger his thing. Ah, there it is. Yeah, no, silence didn't work. Just tried it for fun. But 2 out of 3 of us have vampires, so we'll be okay. Only they had a basic healing spell that they could use. Like, even if it were pretty weak, it'd be nice to have something like that before White Wind. Alright, that's not bad at all. Oh, now you get old on him. Owie. Haste really does make all the difference. Too bad we won't be able to use it for quite some time ourselves. Ah, dang it. Missed. I think that's Shell that helps his magic evasion a little bit, perhaps. Oh, 0? Well, alright. Taken down handily. I didn't expect we would have that many problems that would require us to really think too hard about our comp here. Let's just get ourselves all ready for more random encounters on our way out. Alright, we're gonna get blown away. Let's see what kind of antics we get to on our walk to the next town, which is going to be a very nice town. You guys weak to lightning? No. Are you weak enough that that would finish you off? No. These guys can probably do some sort of earth attack. Oh yeah, counter. I forgot about that. That could be a fun thing to throw on everybody at some point. Why don't you just flamethrower the one in the back? I really wish that Monk could equip anything to like get boosted elemental damage going, but no such luck. But hopefully we'll get more support spells that will let her continue to contribute regardless. Yeah, this is correct. Nope, not items. Yep, you know what? Why don't you try that? Maybe it'll work on one of them. Nope. Yeah, I'll put her in the front. Just to make things go a little faster. Ah, there we go. No last minute encounters either. Alright, so first things first, we absolutely need Drain, Break, and Bio. Those are all Spellblade compatible, and are all pretty good as well. Let's see, as for equipment, let's see, we could get a Sleep Blade. We'll be getting another better sword later, but we do need 3, so might not be a bad idea to grab one of those. Let's see, I guess we don't need this extra Mithril Helm. Let's see if, well, we should try and get a helmet that we're missing. Let's see. I get a wizard's hat for the blue mage, but no, I think we're good. Get you a green beret. That's one of the more important things. Actually have something on. Let's see. Gear would be good if we had, again, a summoner, but not strictly necessary right now. We could probably skip out on this armor. We'll be getting more money later, so yeah, I'll grab one Sleep Blade. We don't really need the sleep part of it because we have Spellblade for that, but I'll take the damage. Okay. And we'll toss it on Galuf, since he doesn't have Spellblade for now. Pretty good upgrade, but don't worry about that part. Yeah. So now we should be in better shape. We could grab some items too, maybe a few high potions now that we're in World 2, but I think we'll be okay. We can get a free rest here, along with some little bit of extra lore with Galuf and Bartz. But no, they're just having some bonding moments. No biggie. Alright. Let's see, let me just make sure I can read up on everything I need. Nope, nothing really important to worry about, looks like. So let's just keep going. Throw on break. Let's have some fun. Damn, Lena, you going mad. Not bad damage there. Let's see, can you be petrified? That's a yes. I wouldn't have killed otherwise. See, it's a little help. We also use Drain to get back health equal to the damage we deal, which is pretty nice. Fortify that guy? Yep. Awesome. You know, I thought that maybe setting up spell blades for random battles would be a waste of time, but maybe it still is, action economy-wise, but eh. Let's get out of here. I'm glad I still have my alternate button pressed to do LNR at once, so I can do that while at the same time still run and fast forward. Hope that made any sense. Since Ferris did take a hit, I'm going to go with Drain this time. Just have to be careful not to use it on the undead. There you go. Go up this way. I'd better... Yeah, let's tent up before we go in here. I hardly ever do that, but I feel like I would benefit from that. Okay. Let's follow the Moogle. Let's see. You already still have the Coral Sword on, so... Yeah, that'll do. I'll probably start using two-handed less when I have, like, good shields. For now, our shields are pretty vanilla, and while the block rate is nice, we can deal. Especially with Vampire. Speaking of which, might as well have you use it to finish that off, because we did put that guy to sleep, luckily. Good rewards. No, nothing here. Yeah. You know what? This could help. Little flash. Hey, paid off, I assume. Gal's taking a lot of beatings here for some reason. Yeah, no, let's just get out of there. I hate back attacks. Good money. Does this do anything for me? I mean, it's probably better than trying to kill them one at a time. Oh no, I only made them stronger! Well then. One at a time it is. Why Why do they all take damage? I don't know. You like start the battle poisoned or something for some reason? Oh, what? Did you just miss all your vampires previously? Eh. I don't rightly know if these guys count for anything. But we're all good now. I'm just going to let Ferris try to take care of it. Maybe we'll let him get one more hit off, let everybody's turns come up. Okay. Yeah, their physical defense is too good. Only a fire spellblade would be able to pierce it then. Everybody got a level, so that was worth it? Question mark. I'm always stumbling into weird, funny things to worry about. Yeah, we're getting low on normal potions, but we won't need to use them for much longer, hopefully. I don't know if turning around like that is necessary, but yeah. Thunder weakness, maybe? Fire weakness, maybe? No, no fire weakness. That's just the slimes. These guys die all the same. He died in his sleep. I was like, hopefully that doesn't count as back row. It's hard to tell sometimes. Okay. Oh yeah, just hit him. Hit Gallif again. Or miss, that works as well. Vampire. I do love the juxtaposition of us going to try and rescue a Moogle and then immediately running into random enemies called Moogle Eaters. Okay. Fire, you know how to deal with you guys. It should do nothing. Good night. Much better. It's a shame. The one thing you can't buy at a discount from Bartz's hometown is Phoenix Downs. Like, the most useful thing, probably, to get. Because you're always going to want a way to revive people. Even when you're at the end game. Alright. Let's go ahead and kill this guy the easy way. Throwing Phoenix Downs at him until it sticks. Alright, only one this time. Hooray! Alright. So yeah. The tip is to not go straight through. We should tent up, though. I think maybe we can have some fun here, though. Or we could get lucky. I swear, every time I've tried this before, they just immediately jump out at me, but... no, we need to go up. Okay, I got lucky. But let's see if I could have survived this. Oh, cactus? That's not the thing I was thinking of, but they'll probably die all the same. Equip armor. No, I want to see the big guy. That's not the big guy. Come on, game. Wait, where'd it go? Here. What is with my luck? It can't be that uncommon, right? There it is. Let's see. I don't know if it can be petrified. We'll try. This guy can hurt pretty bad, but we do have Aqua Breath, so maybe that'll just be enough. Or a couple of them. So I recall it has, yeah, quite a bit of health, as you can see by that, not one-shotting it. But it is the safest way. Kill it? Hey, that worked. Not even worth it, but I was curious. Here we go. Found the Moogles. I've gotta go over here. Talk to this guy. Let's see. 10,000, 1. Dancing Dagger, Cottage. Alright, now to get our other big treasure here. Wear the Moogle costume, go in here, talk to this one who unlocks the chest to give it to us as a Prezi. I think maybe I went and did it too quickly. Usually that guy's, yeah, standing out here. So yeah, now we're going to get rescued by Kryl. Alright, now we're back at the castle, where we'll do our fun grinding for a while. So, since we're going to do that, let's give blue to everybody else. And, yeah. Might as well loot the place while we're at it. I don't think this is anything. Oh. I don't think this is anything. It could be. Oh no, this is where plot happens. So we can talk to the Wind Drake Hiryu over here. Learn that it's sick and that we need to go get some dragon grass for it at Drakenvale. That gives us an excuse to leave. But we're not going to leave. Not just yet. Let's see, how much more money did we get? Oh yeah, sizable chunk from all those chests and such. Let's see. Yeah, we gave everybody the blue so they have more MP. So let's see. We should get another Sleep Blade just for the damage. And now we can get good stuff for everybody. Another golden armor. Gauntlets. Well, we're not going to need that now that we have the third and final Elven Mantle. Oh yeah, you were using the Dancing Dagger. But, no. we're not going to do that because you can't double hand that. Yeah, we're going to give you a shield regardless of what you have because we want to be as beefy as possible for this next part. Let's see. Golden armor. You pick up the Elven Mantle. And yeah, I think that sets up everybody. We'll need to, though, grab this to sell it. We don't have a chemist that can use it. Oh yeah, the gold hairpins. I almost forgot that those exist. We'll be getting one soon enough. Let's see. Yeah, I can get out the moat that way. I'm going to walk all the way over here. Face left, and we get a great sword, which we won't be able to get normally for some time after that. Yeah. Upgrade over the sleep blades, but I'm giving it to Bartz because he still had the old ancient sword. Alright. So that leaves us with everything we need. We're all rested up and ready to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly, hopefully, grind out some ability points. Oh, great start. What I want to do is I want to hopefully max out Spellblade for everybody else if I can, because that way we won't have to worry about passing a lower version of it. That shouldn't take too long, hopefully. These guys die easily to level 5 death and give a lot of ability points and a lot of money as well. And we'll need money because we do have to worry about buying some new light armor in the next town for our guys that aren't knights. And, well, I could have everybody else use level 5 death, but for the sake of time, I think it would be better to just sleep in the inn and go back so I don't have to waste my time hitting defend with Ferris and moving on to everybody else's turn. Okay. Oh, the last level is actually pretty expensive. Maybe we'll just settle with 5 because that's as far as we're going to get in this world. Let's see. So yeah, we'll switch you back to knight. Oh yeah, it's right over here. Still want blue. Yeah, they're going to give him the dancing dagger no matter what. Or her, the dancing dagger. Let's see. Where's Mystic? There it is. Oh, I didn't sell that. I should, so that Optimize doesn't keep putting it back on. Oh, you haven't even started Mystic Knight. Then this will be very good, actually. Oh, you're faster now. I guess that kind of makes sense. I mean, heck, if you keep working on that, and I mean, if I wanted to be efficient, I could change everybody into Mystic Knights, just so I'm not wasting time grinding out abilities that I probably ultimately won't use on the normal Knight. And everybody has blue access already, I think, so that's not a concern either. At least I'm fairly sure. Yep. Yeah, so only Spellblade level 5 that I need to worry about otherwise. But it's okay. It won't really even be able to take advantage of level 6 Spellblade until basically endgame. So... Alright. This hopefully won't take that long, but I don't really know. Getting that encounter... Oops, I don't think I took that gold needle with me. Oh! I guess if I set my cursor to memory, it can go a bit faster. We can speed through literally everything. I just need to remember to disable that because I am not used to that, and I often end up misclicking as a result of it. Let's see. You're already level 3. Another one of this should get you to 4, if nothing else. Alright, so... need to get through at least one more battle of this. Then I can set automatically hit mash A button. And then, yeah, we're done with that. It'll probably still remember, right? I hope so. Let's see, where are you at? Nope, still level 3, but pretty close. We're also getting, yeah, a good chunk of money for doing this, which is helpful as well. I would have liked to have gotten here before the end of the first stream, just so I could do all of this off camera, but, eh. You win some, you lose some. Ash. Oops. I switched you to Aqua Breath. I guess I could... oh, you have exactly 0 left? That's fun. These guys hit pretty hard if you let them get a turn in, so we don't want to try to avoid that as much as possible. Let's see. Level 4. Knight's not doing bad either. Galuf almost has Blue Mage maxed, so that's something. Although Blue Mage's capstone ability is not that extraordinary, it's just a full scan. The check command that they learned earlier only gives you like their HP, I think, while scan is the full information. I could just have a mesh goblin punch while we let Lena take care of the rest, since it does cost 0 MP. That'll let us stay down here longer. And then when Lena runs out, she can do the same. Oops. This is probably more efficient, right? I don't know. Really. I'll probably go after this one, though, just because. How far did we get? Oh, you're almost there. So that's good. Let's see. Galuf mastered Blue Mage, so I could just switch into Mystic Knight now. Still needs it. But for now, yeah. Knight, you're still missing some stuff there. Forgot to give you blue. And you'll go to blue. It says a Mystic Knight level 6 ability, but that doesn't mean it's Spellblade level 6. Because they learn Magic Shell first, for some reason. It does give them a decent amount of strength. 43. How does that compare to the amount of strength two-handed gives them? Just curious. Status 44. So basically equivalent. The 1 point probably won't make that much of a difference in the long run. Okay. Okay. Scroll back. This might be good enough on its own face. The other nice thing about this is that it does not give us that much normal experience points, so we can stay at a good level. Like at a not too OP level. Okay, yeah, Bart's finished up Mystic Knight, so... How's your normal knight? Oh, you're already good on that, really. How's your blue? Probably the same as everybody else. Yeah. Okay. I think we can leave it here then, actually. Let's give you Knight. And let's give you Mystic Knight. You're not that far off, actually. So, yeah, we'll just leave it there. And we'll get the rest of the ability points naturally. I think that's good enough. What is this? Oh, yeah, I'll check that later. Okay, so you have Spellblade. I'll give you two-handed. I think having two people with two-handed, and let's see, you have blue, two people with Spellblade, probably good for now. I think by the end game, I'll probably not be using two-handed, and I'll rely more on Spellblades to actually take care of my problems for me. Well, if they're going to throw one more at me, I might as well take care of them the easy way. Let's go ahead and turn off Memory Cursor. I'm sure some people like it, but I am not one of those people. Okay, let's make sure everybody's equipment is good. You need to wear the... Yeah, Power Armlet is better on the Blue Mage, because I'm not going to be attacking that much with Lena as a monk. So let me just go ahead and sell that Mithril Glove now. And we can get rid of... Well, we can get rid of that. And we can get rid of these. And we can get rid of that. And we can get rid of the Mithril Swords. Yeah, I think somebody's still using the Dancing Dagger. I guess it's not that bad, honestly, on Ferris. Without... It can still Spellblade. I'm, like, pretty sure about that. I think a knife can still Spellblade. So, yeah, we can keep that on her for utility and perhaps stronger attacks every now and again. And the magic stuff it can do will actually be kind of useful with her decent magic stat as a blue mage. Did we rest? Yeah, we rested. Alright, let's get out of here. And we're going to do a not-so-boss fight on our way out. Which one of you has the great sword again? Let's see. I believe that's MP Drain, which is not bad. Oh, that's the great sword. Easy. Alright. Let's head to the next town and grab our next upgrades. And let's probably actually rearrange our party appropriately. Ah, nice sword dance. I love it when that happens. Okay, let's see. 730, 39, 31. So, Mystic, Blue, Monk, Knights. That'll do. Sometimes the dancing dagger doesn't dance, but that's fine as well. Alright, so we can't do anything here until we resolve the plot with Kelger. We learned that Bartz was the son of one of the guys from here, and he stayed back because of his girlfriend. And also out of responsibility. But the girlfriend's important. Don't you worry about that. Okay, that's the old store. Twist headbands for the light armored people, and power sashes as well. That'll really improve their strength. Not that important for Lena, really, but well, what else is she gonna do? Let's see. That's old stuff as well. They also sell some stuff that could be useful. But mostly ninja stuff and other stuff we can't really use. We could bring poison rods with us, but I don't think we need them. Yeah, that'll basically do it for our purchases. Yeah, we're doing really good on Gil, and we're going to need it later for Hermes sandals, so I don't feel too bad taking care of that right now. Alright, as long as we hit you once, I think you'll die. Yep. As a matter of fact, I think it would be better if I gave the greatsword to Galuf because he's the one going first. And if we can kill them in one hit with that extra damage, so much the better. Alright. Gonna go for break. And you're gonna go for Fyra. Why don't you try Missile? Just for fun. Oh, that sucks. Okay, that didn't work. That does, though. Oh, that's not good. That's a reverse drain. I should be careful about that. Probably just get that off for now. Break definitely works, though, so that's nice. I probably should have bought some consumables. Actually, you know, we're not too far in. Let's go back and do that, since I have a lot of money to burn. And yeah, we'll give you the other Sleep Blade for now. There's too many undeads around there to risk it otherwise. You can go in here and get a Desserts of Potions as well. Let's see, High Potions. Now let's get 55. Sounds good. We'll stock up on these two since they're very cheap. Ooh. Let's see. More Phoenix Downs couldn't hurt. And we should get some holy water as well. I think we can live without cottages for now. There we go. Now we'll be in better shape. At the very least, the tent will patch, or not tent, potions can patch us up between battles. Okay, enough. Let's see. Those guys can do magic hammer, but we don't really need it. So I'll leave it be for now. Oh boy, HP plus 20%. Exciting stuff. Not really. Zombie dragon. Alright, let's see if you get petrified. I'm gonna assume yes. You sure do. These guys drop dragon fangs, which are good for chemists, but also good for selling. So I'll do my best to kill as many of them as I can. Free cottage. You go for the attack on that one with the evasion. Yeah, that's enough. Enough to get it done. Excellent. Yeah, those zombie dragons can be a real pain in the ass. I'm not going to bother with you. I do wish I could be using Drain, but it's not meant to be in this area. I guess you could use Flamethrower. That's not too bad. These guys are weak enough. I don't need to worry. Damn that guy and his evasion. Oh, we got poisoned. It was Ferris this time. What a surprise. Everybody took a little bit of a beating. Let's grab the bone mail. Yeah. Put on you. You could use the weight reduction more, I think. Would normally use the bone mail, but we have both. We have ways to get around it with this party for sure. Yeah. No, you just kill that guy. We'll let Ferris do the status ailments. Somehow it gets slower? Good, good. Let's fall down here! No! They really throw the money at you in chests around here too, which is great. As usual, terraform the land and go through here. Over here we can get a Hypno Crown, Wind Slash. Both of them are not going to be that useful to us. Let's try Fyra on you, just for a change of pace, shall we say. Oh, great. Damn, that's a lot of damage. I don't know why I keep on trying to use Darkspark on everybody. Yeah, break. Just defend, it's fine. Well, probably should have just used guard. I don't know why I didn't. It's not like it costs more. We're good here, huh? Yeah. Let's see. What can we do about the upcoming boss? Oh, nothing special, I guess, but... Oh, there it is. Okay, I was wondering when this battle would start. Fire Rift for you. Fire Rift for you. I think these guys can't be instantly killed by stuff like they would be normally. We don't need to grab Golem, but... Oh. Rude. There you go. You gotta help me. I'm trying, buddy. These guys are weirdly dodgy for giant, menacing dragons. There we go. And it wasn't worth nothing, I guess. Probably more effort than I really cared to expend, though, so... Alright, let's take care of the dragon grass. Oh. Just in case this takes long, we'll go with Drain. Kick. Those guys are frail enough that Kick can take care of them. And let's see if we can get a Deathclaw off. No such luck. So good. I mean, at this point, it's a race to see what method kills it first. Raw damage or shenanigans. These guys do all manner of nasty status effects if you let them live. Okay, got it off. So, maybe it was already close, though. I don't know. I don't know exactly how much health it had. Oh, 12,000? I guess it wasn't that close then, probably. Alright, we got the grass. Now we gotta walk all the way out of here. So that's exciting. Probably hit it with that bone attack. That's really annoying. Well, thankfully we're still in tent full heal range. So we'll just use that. Ah, the Elven Mantle is so nice. Way better than just a little extra defense when it works. And I find it tends to work. There it goes again. Come on, Lena. Yeah! That was probably unnecessary. How's our levels? We're still only 24. How close are we? About 1,000 each. That's pretty good, actually. Alright, I don't like that encounter. Too many cats for my blood. Okay. Kick probably brought it into Ferris can kill it range. Well, counters help as well. Now, I don't know. Can you instigate counters by hitting your own party members? I don't think so, actually. I feel like I would have heard a lot more about it if you could. Oh, you're actually suffering a bit. Well, it didn't matter, because we outsped it. Anybody else need a little band-aid? Or cracked 1,000 HP with that level up on Monk. Congrats. Everybody else will get there pretty soon. More battles like that, please. Okay, good. Our one hit worked. I'll take the tents as well. Ooh, good crit. Alright, so we're done with that. Let's go have them kill another sheep in our honor. Your money's good again, but we didn't use too many of our supplies, so I think we'll just leave it be. Okay. I should probably sell some stuff before Optimize throws it on us, though. Alright. Sneak in through there. Okay, so let's see. We picked up, let's see. Wind Slash, can't use that. Dragon Fangs, that's just money for us. Hypno Crown, obviously don't need that. It's like, has okay defense, like enough to put it above other things, but it's so heavy, it's not worth it. Especially because only like light armored characters can use it very well, really. Alright, so Green Berets and Ninja Suits can also go. I'm keeping these around just in case I need to exploit something or other without having Spellblade around to make it convenient. Otherwise, I think we're okay. Probably keep this party comp for a while, honestly. I think it will serve us well. Let's go ahead and feed the Windrake then. We'll talk to Kryl about Guido first, because that's what's more important. Rar rar rar. We all love you, Hiryu. Alright. So we have to take the very slow road over here to the cave. Let's see. And now, let's see, Surgate. There's not much that we can do here, but we can buy more great swords. So I'm going to do that. I don't think they sell any new armor, really. No, just the stuff we've already seen. So everybody gets a great sword. It's even better than the dancing dagger, so we won't need to worry about that part either. Yeah, there's other stuff in there that could be useful depending on your jobs, but not for me. How is our... Yeah. Arts is missing a little HP. That's fine, though. Actually, we're going to heal before the next part anyway, just as a matter of fact. We're going to have to go through the reflect ring stuff soon, huh? I might do something, save state manipulation for that. Depends on how quickly the battles can go. Alright, so let's go down here. I think we rest up in here. Now it's Gilgamesh time again. So soon! We can embarrass him too, which is nice. Alright. We'll kill all these little guys just because they're easy to kill. They give a decent amount of experience and ability points for the effort of hitting A 2 times. Can't really get off in action either. Let's see. Anybody need, like, a potion? Yeah, you got hit once. Okay. Let's see. Dark Spark. It works. Level 5 death. Guess what? It works. Poor Enkidu never had a chance to show up, but we didn't need his nonsense anyway. Free golden shield. Okay, bye. Okay. I guess we might as well rest up again. Sorry, Zezit, we gotta, you know, keep you waiting for 7 hours. Alright, so now we're at the barrier tower, which is kind of an annoying place, but hopefully we have everything we need to make it a nice, simple encounter. Let's see. Time slip, level 4 Graviga we already have, luckily. Yeah. Just a lot of break blade abuse coming up. Like on these guys. Alright, I'll wait for an encounter that has 2 of them to actually manipulate it. Probably still better to use Break Blade over nothing. Okay. That axe sound effect is pretty cool. Better fully heal up for this. We'll probably be okay, but, you know, we'll stay on the safe side here. Let's see, Red Dragon. We'll try Break. I don't know if it will work on it, though. Nothing here. No information on it. Try Deathclaw as well. Alright, didn't work. Let's begin the slam. See if we can get a little lucky here. Alright, can't be petrified. That's fine, though. It cannot be insta-killed. It's undead, so we don't want to try anything like that on it. Or, like, use Drain Spellblade. That would be a bad idea as well. We're getting lucky. It's not using its big, bad attack right now. I guess maybe the smarter thing to do would have been to go with, like, a Blizzara Spellblade. Alright, we get a Blood Sword for our trouble. It's not that good, unfortunately. So we might need to do that again. So it's a good test run to make sure we can get through it without much problem. Hey, Sea Dude. You came right in time for the tower grind. These guys are dodgy as heck. Well, if you can hit them, it's no problem. Alright. Dream Harp? No, I don't even want that. Don't even give that to me. Okay, here we go. Break. On you. And on you. You guys try and kill the magnet holding weirdos. Oh, that's fine. Let's see if the magnet guys can also be petrified. All they do is try to drag us to the front row, but we're already there, so. Hit the guy! Okay. So we're gonna do a little reset here, see if we can get through that. Oh, that wasn't good enough. What about... Whoops, don't turn on caps lock. Oh, right, that's not gonna do anything because... Oh, Blue Mage is fantastically broken in this game. Let's see. I'm trying to slow roll this so I can manipulate a particular item drop. Okay, finally. Okay, so that wasn't it. We'll just, like, move the cursor a few times, see if that changes anything. I believe that's good enough to change things. Because I really don't want to spend time farming these guys forever. Maybe I need to, like, leave the menu and come back. Maybe that was it. Or maybe it was like, yeah, let the ATB advance or something like that. Come on, give it to me. Okay, that's not what I wanted, but at least we know it's working. It's a rare drop from the Reflect Knights we just killed. A Reflect Ring! There we go. One. One. We need enough for our entire party, though, so... yeah. Ah, here we go. Let's do it again. Ow, don't thrust at me. Yeah, we have two very broken job classes with Blue Mage and Mystic Knights. Blue Mage just gets a lot of cool stuff that we've already abused quite a bit, and we're going to abuse it some more once we get to the end of this place. Yeah, break. Any status ailment inflicted with Mystic Knight works 100% of the time. As long as they're not immune to it. But if they have a 99% chance to dodge it, it would still work. So, you know, it's that kind of nonsense. So we're just petrifying them to instantly kill them, basically. Definitely works on those guys. Okay, we didn't get it. I wasn't quick enough on the draw that time. That's okay. Oh, hey, that's lucky. That's a new blue spell. I wasn't really planning on getting it, but we'll take it. Time Slip inflicts sleep and old status ailments at the same time. Unfortunately, an enemy needs to be susceptible to both for it to work. It can't just be only sleep or old. I think we're getting close-ish to the next save point. I'm not going to reset this encounter because I'd rather do the ones with 2 Reflect Knights to get the most out of it. That's annoying. If only we could have all sorts of various passive resistances to all sorts of debilitating effects as we grow in level, but that's not the kind of game this is. Just hit the guy. Thank you. Alright. Our buddy Zezit is down in the basement, infiltrating. We're like basically doing a joint attack on the tower here. Alright, if we go up here, this should be the trap chest with the gold hairpin that we really want. So let's spam potions until we're ready for it. Alright, another red dragon. This time we'll use the raw damage blizzard strategy rather than uselessly trying to petrify it when it won't work. This should do a lot. Yeah, there we go. Much nicer. This guy can really lay on the hurt, so it's good to kill him quickly. Much better. And levels. So yeah, the gold hairpin, as is classically the case, will have the amount of MP that you use. Unfortunately, I think only our blue mage can use it, so I guess we won't need the second one later. And there should be a save point over here, so we can get our resources back to continue our Reflect Ring hunt. I want to go down a few floors. I'm going to run from things I don't need to fight now. Especially level trickers. If we're at a multiple of 4, which we are, they're going to use level 4 Graviga on us, which will really cut into our resources. I believe we're in the right place now. I remember running up and down this staircase. Aha! So yeah, you guys should just focus on killing these guys because they're dodgy. While we instant kill the Reflect Knights with our Break Spell Blades. Works even in the back row. Hey, we got another one. Didn't even need to manipulate that one. Run. Run. Alright. Take 3. Wish you could buffer more actions at once, but they really like to let things roll on immediately when they happen. Dang, hit me with the pelvic thrust. Seems like those guys don't have that much HP. So maybe another Goblin Punch would be good enough now. Which is basically just a physical attack. Oh, right, not from you. It's just a physical attack, so we can get around our Spellblade thing. Alright. Did hit it the one time already, so we should be good to kill it here. No luck. No luck. I'm gonna say it's the passage of time that manipulates how the items drop rather than moving the cursor or whatever I was doing before. Alright, 3. How's my money? Oh, it's very good. We're going to need to spend a good chunk of it coming up with when we get the level 5 spells. Come on, where's our Reflect Knights? So, rare items drop at about 1/8 of the time. But that still feels pretty low sometimes, you know? Okay, let's see if we get it. Nope. Okay, we missed that time. Oh, Lena's gonna counter because she got hit, so that's a bust. Everybody below like 500 needs a little pot ion. No. Yeah, we want the one with 2. Okay. Oh! Fixed it! Don't tell the police! Am I really going faster than Ferris now? Maybe the gold hairpin is weighing her down for some reason. You'd think a little hairpin would be less heavy than... like a hat. I don't know. Nice cover there, Bartz. I guess the other nice thing about Goblin Punch is that it doesn't miss. Good, good. Alright, we're set up here now. Everyone's favorite song. No. I'll have to make a guess at the ATB now, since I won't be able to see it going. Nope. I think it wouldn't be that bad, but man. You look at this and you're like, this is the amount of battles I'd have to do normally. There we go. All good. And we should be able to run our way back to the save points and get ready for the boss fight, which should be more or less trivial. I'll fight this guy, I guess. It's as easy as everybody defending. Let's put the monk in front. Obviously, she's handily faster than Ferris now. You can get him. You can get him. Good job, good job. Okay. Tent. We're not missing anything from that, right? Nope, we're good. Okay. Get out of there. Who got tagged? You did. Alright, here's the antenna. While Zezet is dealing with the generator. Disabled it. Now we can attack the antenna. But first, we have a Hell Beast to fight. Alright, Bartz is dead. That's fine. That's what we want. So you're going to do sleep. You're going to do... Let's see. Dark Spark. We can get it off. That's going to be the real problem here. Okay, got it. Put him to sleep. You revive Bart so he can partake. And... oh, right, he has the bone mail on. Okay, never mind, I guess. Level 5 death. You don't get to partake. But yeah, that's what Blue Mage can do. Death by math. Alright. Says it's gonna die, but that's okay. We all respect him and love him. Now the barrier tower is destroyed. And we can get into Xdef's lair, but first we have to find Guido. And even before that, we have to go get our good shopping going. So let's go over here to a place we'll go after we're done with our next plot point, but that we can go to early for fun. There was like a... oh yeah, there's an extra main gouge here. Not that I'm really using them, but you never know when they might come in handy. There we go. Let's see, the other main thing we want to do while we're here... let's see, what do they have at the armor shop again? Oh yeah, diamond equipment. I guess it's not really anything I can't afford, so... Sage's Miter might not be bad either, but it would be competing for the gold hairpin, I suppose. So let's see. Diamond armor for you, diamond helm for both of you. Not gonna bother with a diamond shield. We'll get something better pretty quickly. And I don't think this is better. I always mix myself up on this. I don't think this is better than the twist headband we got before. Luminous robe, we don't need that either. Let's see. What do they have for weapons around here? There is one important one I remember. Yeah, air knife, which actually boosts wind elemental damage, which Blue Mage is most good at. But the most important thing we want to do is we want to buy magic. Not that. That. Faraga, Blizzaga, and Thundaga, which are all Spellblade compatible. Now we don't need the inn. We can sleep in our submarine. So let's go to that center area. It's so annoying that the world is cut off the way it is. There we go. And if we are doing well here, we can get another blue magic spell, an important one, Eroga, if we get lucky here. These guys again, not going to bother with them. Let's see. Just checking my notes to make sure I'm doing everything correctly. Okay. So we gotta wait for this guy to transform. Let's see. Nope, he's doing Ifrit, so I'm not going to worry about that. I want him to do an enchanted fan to learn Eroga from. Let's see. Top left. Press the switch. And bottom left. Bottom right? Or bottom left? I was just on it. How am I not got it? Okay, it's yeah, bottom left. Reading comprehension. What is it? I'm not going to stand around grinding for the metamorph just because we're going to run into him on our way down anyway. Yeah, that's not what we want either. Nope. No, thank you. It's an interesting monster to learn Aeroga from, but there's more sources of it later, but the earliest is the best. I'm just hoping that when we do get it, he targets it correctly so that the blue mage itself gets hit by it. Shiva, nope. No, thank you. That's not good either. Wow. I didn't know you could turn into a lot of these things, actually. I don't know why. I guess I just got lucky and I only saw, like, Ifrit, Shiva, and Ramu, mostly. Although I don't know if that's lucky, really, in as much as it's weird. No, no zombie dragon. Follow the turtle! The turtle is actually a wise sage. So he's going to tell us about the Forest of Moor, which is where we can probably get something that'll help us defeat X-Death. He's giving us an item that'll let us get in there. If you remember, we were in the Moor town. Oh, I do want to jump into the pond, thanks. Is this B4? Yeah. We want the floor before B4. Maybe it turns into different things depending on the floor you find them on. Alright. Apparently we want to be here. It's the best, our best shot at finding Metamorph. So far, hasn't been going so well. There he is. That's... Ow. It was quick enough to get a pot shot in before we could run. There it is. Now let's see if we get lucky. Nope. Do it again. Okay. That's fine. Why don't we go ahead and make this easier for us and put learning on everyone. We don't want to be wearing the reflect rings because we actually want to get hit by this thing, so... It really doesn't want us to keep that Elven Mantle. Even though I don't think reflect rings have any natural defense to them either. It just doesn't like it. Okay. We've got the guarantee. Let me get... Drain, I guess? Anytime now, thank you. Oh, we don't have it yet, so let's not even worry about it. I guess just flamethrower. Oh, great hit. Yeah, now that we don't... No, you're still good, actually. Yeah, hit him. Oh, Ifrit's here. I think it still shares the same HP, though, so we're not, like, wasting our time, hopefully. Okay. Learned Aeroga. Now, our blue mage will want to be using the air knife, and we'll want to put reflect rings on everybody for nonsense. And you have the gold hairpin still, right? Yes. It does boost magic by 2, but I think more uses is a little more important. Although the luminous robe from Moor might boost magic. Not entirely sure. We've got the money to spare to check it out. Anyway, I should put actual real abilities on my guys again. But now we can do this. Oh, splendid stuff. Yes, you do see, don't you? I had a bit of a delayed reaction to dying, I guess. That's fine. Let's get out of here. Not prepared for 4 of them. Wait, no. Let's put our abilities back on before we rest up. You want two-handed. Yeah. Two-handed on you as well. And you were using blue, that's right. Oh, now it puts the Elven Mantles back. Jeez. Nope, I do want to rest. Please, thank you. Good night. Alright. Let's see, what are we at? About 2 hours? I think we can make it to a good stopping point. Let's see. Alright, we have to make our way back, so let's just speed this way. The other dot up there is for a summon that I'm not going to bother getting. Let's see. Yeah, now that I'm not bothering with physical attacks on the blue mage, maybe the luminous robe would be better. Let's see. It does boost magic. Alright. It also actually has some magic defense on it. What a concept! Let's see. I don't need more than 1 air knife. Everybody else has more important things to be doing. I mean, I could make everybody do that Eroga stuff, but let's keep it at least a little varied, right? Okay. Here we go. I love the song for this area, but I don't love this area. It's very annoying. Not least of all because the encounters are a pain in the ass, but also because of the traversal. And while Lena doesn't have the wind boost from the air knife, it can still put out pretty good damage. It's just in random battles it can be a little annoying. We could get Lilliputian Lyric from this guy. But not enough MP apparently, so you die. If we need to focus a particular enemy down, we can always just cast Aroga on them directly. The way the math works, though, is that basically a spell cast on multiple targets gets its power cut in half, but if you cast that amount of spells on yourself, yeah, it would inflict many. But if you cast a spell on your entire party, you get 4 hits of half damage, which becomes double damage. Now, I'm not sure if the Gala Jelly's there. Yes, they can be hit decently by that. That's good. Okay. Yeah, because of Bartz's, I think he still has the bone mail on. I believe that that is killing their ability to osmose him, which is hilarious. Yeah. Okay. I guess I won't worry too much about Lilliputian Lyric. It could help, but it's not really that extraordinary. I'm not even going to worry about this. The MP drain does kind of suck, though. That's a reason why most people just run from the encounters around here, but since I have this power, I figure I might as well try and take advantage of it as much as I can. Maybe we'll actually use some of our ethers. I mean, imagine that, right? I could hit the trees. That's not that big of a deal. Yeah, that's a one-shot. It's very funny when it randomly hits, like, one of the enemies 3 times, just to, like, really, really seem absurd. Yeah, that's the problem with the random encounters, is that it does hit random targets after the reflect. I know, right? I mean, in that case, I would use one of my 15 elixirs. Okay, not quite a one-shot there. I guess Knights are just a little stronger than Mystic Knights, which makes sense. We could maybe use a bit of a patch-up after this one. If only I had... If only I had White Wind, but... In due time. Oh, thanks. That's what I wanted. Yeah, I'm sure. It's fun, except when it's not. It's that kind of thing. I'm tired of that specific encounter. Give me some variety. Like these guys. Ow. We're probably running low on MP, actually, but there is a save point not too far in, so we'll try and hold out till then. I guess it's money. Yeah. Haha. That's the other nice thing about Reflect Rings, is they just can make certain things not really that big of a deal. Depending on your luck. Ow! Don't Spirit Blast me. Spirit Blast you. Yeah, in a normal Pokemon game, there's really no reason to use healing moves. Unless you're planning on going comp, but most people don't. Or don't have to worry about that kind of consideration. I guess it was a little farther than I thought. Ooh, treasure. Aha. I'll let him do his confusion action before killing him. There we go. Air Knife's not terrible for physical damage either. It's just like not as good as a two-handed sword, but most things aren't. Uh-oh. Hey, thanks for the cover. I keep on forgetting that I can do that. Do you see how that turn took like slightly longer to happen? It's because it was The mini magicians were like thinking about doing something but decided not to. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's do this. That's cool. If only it were Scarlet and Violet, where they just give you your items back. Oh yeah, this isn't going to be quite as good. Equal to just casting it normally. Works, though. Let's see. There it is. I knew I was good. That is a very nice change in Scarlet and Violet, though, but Recycle does help with just in battle. Let's see. Yeah, everyone's basically good. I could use another tent to get back more MP, but I think I'm just going to leave it because we'll get a full free heal in not too long from now, but long enough that I was worried about it. Yeah, okay, you really wanted that imp dead. I understand. Eh. We'll say up here is the Morning Star. See if we get lucky and hit that Gala Jelly. Hey, nice. It's got good evasion, so it's annoying to kill without magic. Not impossible, though. What is with this guy's evasion, though? Come on. Hey, and Ether. We were just talking about you. Alright, let's see. Let's see another big number. Single targeted reflected Aeroga. Ah. The Metamorph must have been weak to win then, huh? Okay. We're almost there. Uh-oh. Alright, but before we retreat from the fire, we need to grab this Aegis Shield, which is basically the best shield in the game. And we're going to throw it on our only person that's still using shields without two-handed. So we're just going to sit around here and wait for a bit. Moogle will help us out and give us a place to hide from the fire. And we can fully heal there in that spring. I just have to wait for this guy to move out of the way. There he goes. So yeah, if you waited to grab the chest after the fire died down, you would get a fire shield instead of a Aegis shield, which has its uses, but the Aegis shield, in addition to being able to block as well as a normal shield, it also lets you sometimes block magic attacks a third of the time, which is very, very useful. Also grab some ash. Oh, that's the way out, right? Forgot. We have a way out now, incidentally. Yeah. And, you know, not all magic is reflectable, so it'll still be useful. Let's see. We did pick up a Flame Tongue there, which, oh, only knights can use. Right. Forgot about that part. Might as well put it on. Okay. We might just try and slow roll this one with Deathclaw. The upcoming boss fight can be quite annoying. Let's see. Top is Faraga. Okay. I'm just thinking about the future. Don't mind me. Let's see here. Let's make sure we're at max. And we might want to forego the reflect rings for this one. Let's see. Yeah, you're using that. You wanted power armlet and elven mantle. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, there are some swords that only knights can use for some reason. Okay, I can leave if I wanted to, but no, we've got a soldier on. Okay. So these guys mostly do physical attacks. I'm gonna throw Drain onto you. We're gonna try and get Deathclaw going. It has a low hit rate on these guys. They have very, very good magic evasion. But we got lucky and got one. So that'll let us kill one right away. Okay. Let's try and get you down next. Nope. Didn't work that time. These guys go into a pissy boss mode when they're at low HP. So we want to try to avoid that by killing them very quickly. We could probably bang it out with a lot of attacks all at once, but they have various elemental resistances that can make that kind of difficult to do at times. So I think this method is better. Slow as it might be. There we go, got another one. We got unlucky, and it did its turn right away. So that's not good. Are you gonna get your turn first? Nope. Okay. She's blocking with the Aegis shield, luckily, but we still might not make it. Damn. Yeah, we should try to not rush that in the future. Yeah, okay. So we died. That's fine. We'll try again. So that's the problem with that strategy. If you don't have an attack ready at that exact moment, you'll eat it. Let's see. So these represent the crystals, like the fire, water, earth, and wind crystals. So each of them does a fire, water, earth, or wind attack when they're at low HP. So some people who are like really don't know what to do in this fight might end up wanting to take the flame shield so that the fire crystal will heal them instead of hurting them. What were we doing? Right, Deathclaw on you. No luck. Might as well. Let's just have you hit that guy to get your health back. Deathclaw brings them to critical HP, but they have a lot of magic evasion, so it doesn't always work. Let's keep Ferris alive here. We can just slow roll this. It's fine. We have plenty of resources. Bartz will be taking barely any damage because of his bone mail. It does make him undead, but it does have a lot of physical defense on it. Let's see. It's at 3,000 HP left where they switch to dangerous mode. Yeah. That's really not worth risking. I could have given more people blue, honestly, for this fight. If we die again, maybe I'll switch to that. They're just so fast, too. Which one is that one? Aqua Breath? That's not quite as bad, I guess, but unfortunately I can't just, like, kill them with Break. Yeah, I don't think we have anything left but to just do it the slow way. Okay, someone's turn is ready. Sorry, this isn't the most exciting thing, but challenge run, you gotta use the strategies you have. Uh-oh. Is that gonna kill everyone? No, not quite. Not quite. You heal up with that. Vampire's not gonna work. Just give yourself a high potion. Somehow rushed that again. How did that work? I can't heal Bartz because of the bone mail, unfortunately. I would try to use Vampire, but they'll probably resist that just as much as Deathclaw, so it's not really worth relying on. Nope, no luck. Probably should have put some people in the back row. No. I don't think so. Yeah, why don't I move to the back row? Just in general, there's really no reason to be in the front because the amount of damage we're dealing with our physical attacks isn't the important part here. This will probably help us survive a little longer. If Bartz had Drain Spellblade, that would still heal him. Also, White Wind, when we get it, will heal him as well, but we don't have it quite yet. You're almost out of MP. We'll have to fix that in just a moment. Yeah, might as well Elixir. Okay. Someone spells turn is ready. I guess I could throw on the blood sword for a second here. See if that actually helps, but it probably won't. I think it's treated like a magic attack, so it's not really going to hit that often. But I'll keep on trying it just to maybe get lucky. Yeah, just hit the one in the back. Get a little. Okay, yeah, you're good. Give it another shot. Yeah. Yeah, that's not working out, I don't think. Yeah, if I had every resource a Blue Mage could do, this would be over because of both White Wind and Mighty Guard, but Mighty Guard is very late, unfortunately. Right. Okay, yeah, Bart has his turn. Let's see. Deathclaw, you? Thought maybe changing my target would help. It didn't. Maybe it still will, though. You never know. Come on. No, we're not good yet, actually. I should be a little careful about doing that. Guard is nice because any physical attack will do 0 damage when it's active. Hey, there we go. Just gotta... Not that one. Oh, okay, thank God. We almost had a catastrophic repeat. And throw in another ether at Ferris. Get the most bang out of her buck with the gold hairpin on her. Little... Yeah, we're good. Yeah, let's put the flame tongue back on you before I end up missing at a critical moment here. Oh, that was a bad time to use that. What was he thinking? What did he mean by that? Yeah, okay. Mash, mash, mash. Okay. Awesome. What is that last one? The one on the far left is... Oh, it's arrow. Okay. It's the wind crystal. Okay. We're getting there. Yeah, we're good. Giving that a try. How are we on resources? Yeah, I'll toss an ether at Lena. Can do this, baby. It was maybe a little early. That's okay. Missed. Still good. Yes! Alright, we're done. So it turns out that was actually a bad thing. Now XDEF has the crystals, and he's going to kill us. Krell comes to save us because she's a good girl. Now he's going to personally attack her a bunch. That makes Galuf really mad. Mad enough that he breaks one of the crystals just to save her. I don't think it particularly matters. So as you can see, Galuf is still fighting, even though he has 0 HP. That's how mad he is. That's going to keep on triggering every time he gets hit by a spell. That'll be a little annoying. I would speed through this, but I do like the music. Thankfully, I only did it once. It's Wuv. He wuvs his granddaughter. He's gonna collect the crystals and peace out. I didn't buy Kiraga. I do like that 2 games earlier, Final Fantasy already answered the question of why don't they just use a Phoenix Down on him? It's because it's super death. No, I don't think so. After standing around for a while, Crow is gonna walk past us because we're ghosts. It's okay, we're all best friends now. So now, we lost Galuf, but Kryle is basically a better replacement for him that has all of the stuff that he already had. So we're going to give him Mystic Knight back, and basically not miss a beat, which is great. Now we can go back to our Reflect Rings, and yeah, let's, well actually, we could just fly straight to the castle. I don't think there's any other preparation we really need to do. Let's see. Rogoth, Karlov, Tula, we don't care about those really. Right. The most important thing we need to worry about is learning White Wind coming up here in the Xdeath's lair. If I can find out how to reach it, it's over there. It's like down across the bridge, the big bridge, the famous one. I like the look that she has. Yeah. You can get a free heal from drinking that water. And we're gonna need it. Alright. Let's get through this. It won't be too bad with Aeroga on our side. Free Diamond Shield, not that we need it. See how that spreads out. 2-1-1, not bad. Oh, they're weak to fire. Lovely. Boop. So yeah, we examined this room to find there's no way forward, but it's actually an illusion. One of Galuf's old friends is dying too, so that means all the old warriors are gone now. But thanks to their power, we were able to reveal meat forts! Oh, there's the guy we need. Okay. Let's focus fire these guys. Ow. Okay. So we're gonna need a bit of luck and to not die for this one. Now, I forget if these guys, like, run away when they're on their own. No, they don't. Okay. So, heal our blue mage, because they need to be alive. Okay. Enough with the counters. You know what? No. Kill yourself. We don't want anything messing this up. Okay, so how this is going to work is we need our dancing dagger, and we need to get lucky. That is not getting lucky. That is not getting lucky. That is not getting lucky. Still not. We'll get the MP, that's fine. Jeez. Let's get you more health. One of the things the Dancing Dagger can do is confuse an enemy. And that's what we're looking for. It's called Tempting Tango. There it is. And now that it's confused, it should use White Wind on us. Or kill itself. That also works. You know what? I deserve that. Maybe I should have bought more items. I'll be fine. Okay. Oh yeah, didn't take the dancing dagger back off. The unfortunate thing about knives is that they cannot be wielded in two hands, so the benefit of two-handed is basically made null by that. Let's see. Yeah, I guess the greatsword's the best thing we have otherwise. Oh no, we want to go up first. Nice work, nice work. Press the meat switch to unlock the meat door. And get the ice shield. The Reflect Mage, true to their name, loves to cast Reflect on themselves. Or, they start with Reflect on themselves, actually, in order to reflect spells back at us. Oh, Ferris Mastered Blue Mage, looks like. Like I explained before, it's just the scan ability that doesn't actually do anything for us. Okay. If we want to slow roll this properly, we'll have to use Petrification, I think. Let's have you manually cast a rogue on the back one. Bartz, you can kill the wolf, as long as you don't miss. There you go. Good, they can be petrified. Ah. What an annoying son. Alright. Let's try this one again. This time with no incidental damage on it already. Okay, never mind. Always attacking Lena. At least it can survive one of those. No. Can you actually dance for me, please? Okay, Mystery Waltz. No. Not Sword Dance, that does 4 times the damage. Okay. Please? Okay, please? Hey! Wow, that's how little health it had. Oh, thank goodness. Now, that was an ordeal and a half. Alright. We'll try to put it to use in our next fight here, because we kind of need it. Oh, yeah, a lot of little hidden passages around here that make navigating the area a bit easier. Oh, boy. Well, let's just use our petrification again. Alright. Yeah, since you're the monk, you have the most HP, so this will make this the most useful to us. There we go. Much better. And plus, like I said, it can heal the bone mail wearer. So that's very nice. Haha, stopped yourself. Oh. I guess that works. Alright. Get you up so you don't miss out on the experience. Ether. We could walk through the lava for another treasure, but it's a bow, which we can't use. We better have you use White Wind since Lena's the one that's low right now. Even though this means we'll do a little less with that. Still very good. Oh, those guys are weak to fire too. What do you know? Ha! Goodbye. I'm lucky that could get reflected. I guess they do have curl in the name, huh? Very true. Alright. Running out of MP on Lena there. That's okay, though. Should be an elixir, yes. Should be coming up on a save point fairly soon. Ah, screwed up. Abductor! I've had enough of you. Get out of here. Not even worth it. I need to match that with the stuff. Haha. And I probably don't need to do anything else, but, well. There we go. Ice Brand. Now we have another option for our knight. Katetsu, that's not going to be of any use to us, but it's money at the end of the day. That's all we want, right? Yeah, we can switch between those as we need. Is one stronger than the other? I guess the Ice Brand is slightly stronger. But the fire's been so useful so far. Alright, let's double tent it to get Lena's MP completely topped off there. We'll start using cottages later. Alright, here's where things start getting a little harder. I actually don't know about the blue dragon there. Can I hit it with fire and it's good? That seems good for a back row attack. That's definitely ice. Ow! Well, that's what we have White Wind for now. Okay, that's still decent. Probably a waste of time. That's okay. Ugh. I don't know why, I just think I'm close. I am! Wow, it's a lot of ability points. Nothing really. If I was allowed to use Freelancer, then they would keep the stat boost of that job, but I can't. Yellow. A yellow-bellied dragon. Probably Drain would honestly be the best here. I don't think they have a easily exploitable thing we can do. And they don't hurt that bad, so that's good. Let's Aeroga you. I would switch it up, but I feel like we kind of already have all the abilities we'll ever need, so let's switch you to the Ice Brand for this one, just to do a little extra damage. So what is more MP? Aeroga is 24, White Wind is 28. It's negligible difference, really. Definitely want to do this. I also could just run from all these battles, but we'll take quite a beating in the process because they're not super easy to run from. Okay, this one's a little more reasonable. Ooh, nice. Take that. Wow! That's a strong attack you used on yourself, sir. Ooh, Power Staff. Too bad I can't use it. These are not easy to run from. Okay. Never mind. Let's make sure we don't die. Can't use White Wind outside of battle, although that wasn't great either. Oh no, fire! I'm so scared. You're the most annoying one. That'll do. You think that your Blizzard is strong? Watch this. Alright. Let's see. There's a summon, but we don't need that. Alright, now for the really annoying part. There's no avoiding walking past this lava. Ow, 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 ow. I think the rest can be white-winded. Oh, nope. It's this way. It's the most inconvenient way. I forget what's over there. I don't think I care, though. Another tent. Alright, so we wasted those high potions. Lovely. Let's see. You're just a couple of warlocks. I don't even need to worry. Ow! They know drain can't be reflected. Rude. Oh, death. Okay, cool. Bye. More power staves. Uma Shuriken and Partisan, yeah. That's money, mostly. Let me just... I'm gonna use this again because this is a boss fight. I mean, it would be a boss fight if we could get to it. Ah, these guys hit way too hard. Uh, How did you use that on yourself? Alright. Let's try silence. Does that do it? Okay, well, I guess that also works. There's the man of the hour. Rude. This is going to be a straight up brawl for a little while. Let's see. Oh, that put you to sleep. That's okay. I remember going at Gilgamesh here with a bunch of black mages with reflect rings, and he wasn't able to actually get through all of his phase transitions that way. I dealt so much damage. Well, that's kind of awkward timing with the blind. Oh, your grandfather died? How about you go next? Alright, White Wind. She's still blind, so that's cool. Okay, there you go. I was kind of just waiting for him to hit Bart's. There he is. I think it's the first time I've actually used a status curing item in battle. Don't you dare bring the cursed name of Morbin here. Correct choice. You can technically skip this fight if you don't open that chest, but it would make the end of the game less fun. Oh, did I lose my drain when I died? I don't know. No, I didn't. Alright, cool. We probably already have him. It's just scripting that needs to resolve itself. But I might as well not pull any punches. We can wait it out now. Bye! And for that, we get the Excalibur. Great. It's bad. Don't worry about it. Can I run from you? Thanks. Appreciate it. Do we need to? Yes, we do. Jess is still there. Don't worry about it. So we have our reflect rings and everything. Yeah, you have the Aegis Shield, everybody else. Might not be a bad idea to actually put our shields on. Or the Ice Shield. Just for the potential safety. Although I don't know if it, like, makes you weak to one element in exchange for resistance to another. Can I double check that? It only says it absorbs ice. Maybe that's only in 6. Yeah, how about we do that? We'll change your ability to also be... Spellblade. It's gonna try to put the Excalibur on him, but it's a trick. And we probably also want to keep the bone mail off, just so that if he does die, which is very possible, we can revive him. That way we can have both him and Kryl doing drain swords to keep themselves healthy here. Because this fight is hard. Do you even know what I'm trying to do? Why are you fighting me? It's not like I'm obviously evil or anything. Who do you use that on? Oh, no, that's okay. That is blue magic, I think, technically, but it's fine. Our main source of damage is going to be the Aerogas, so just having Bartz and Krylon keep themselves alive duty is not that bad. I also I could probably Rose switch. Ow! Well, that was unlucky. We'll fix that in just a moment. I was gonna say I would put Lena and Ferris in the back row, since they don't need to be in the front, but you just delayed that for a second here. He can use a lot of magic, so it's really good to have Reflect Rings in this fight, even if you can't abuse them like this. I don't know why you tried to use that, but I'll take it. Okay, I think Kryl will be okay, just draining. There we go. This'll hurt a bit. But that's what we have White Wind for. Well, as long as she lives to use it. The Doom will trigger eventually, so we'll have to pick up the pieces after that, but that'll be okay. It could be worse. It's not so bad, but we should still try to patch up after everything we do here. So it might be worth just using Vampire instead of wasting another White Wind. Oh, it didn't hit. That's fine. That's just elixir, Ferris. Is that going to work on... Nope. Zombie is a status. We just got lucky. I have holy water, though, so we can get around it if we need to. Just don't do anything too crazy. Aha! I think we've got him in it on the ropes now that he's doing two things at once. So you can see how this fight could be hard without reliable healing and reliable offense. Some things in which cases I have not had either of when doing this fight with a particular party compositions. Ooh, good thing I put you in the back. It's so rude that that also saps HP afterwards. Little Blizzaga action. Little Thundaga action as well. Love to see that. Yeah, I guess. I just figured the vacuum made the punch stronger. I probably should have just waited for him to do something else before attacking. Well, he could try to use Dispel, but Reflect Rings can't be dispelled because they're just always on. Hey, we got him! Alright. We had the perfect setup to make that not so bad. But the crystals break anyway. But we're back home in our world. Amazing. Alright, let me see here. Yeah. We're fine keeping our party the way it is. Yeah, totally. Alright. Ferris is going to come back as the rightful second princess. They're going to have a dance party. But Krau's still sad. Because we're not quite done. But we can't get Lena and Ferris back because they're too busy being royalty. Let's go find our chocobo. He made a girlfriend while we were busy. That's nice. Let's see. So I believe we need to go past the castle and go up here. We need Chocobo to cross the river there. So you can get over here. And down here. Then we get stuck in a hole. It's not Boko's fault. It's the Antlion's fault. Screw this guy. We're gonna put him to sleep. Probably should have had the Elven Mantles on for this one. That's okay. A physical attack that puts you to sleep? Who would have even thought? Ah. It's like he woke up for a second, but didn't matter. Wait here for a second, a rope will be lowered, but it will play coy with us. Because it's Ferris who decided to run after us. Krell got a splinter. That part's not important. Hey, it's a turtle friend. But we're supposed to be in different worlds now. What happened? Well, the worlds merged together, and now XDEF is back because he was the splinter all along. And he's using the power of the void, and he decided to use it first to destroy Lena's home. Now he's going to have a Goku fight with the turtle, and just blow us away. Don't worry, the plot is very Saturday morning cartoon in this game, so don't feel like you're missing anything by me speeding past it, because this is like the 17th time I've played this game. We have to go find the sealed tablets to get the 12 legendary weapons to fight XDeath with. And we can get a free heal over there. Now we get the best world map theme. Let's see. Ferris... Yeah, you're the same as always. Pass by the tree here. It's regrowing, which is nice. One does not simply destroy the world tree. This desert used to have a bunch of conveyor belts of sand, but they've all stopped because all the crystals are dead. We're going to ignore it. And run from these guys because that's annoying. Let's see. Now we need to go over here through this secret passage that didn't exist before. Oh, I'm a coward. It's only available in the third world. You can't get it from more earlier. It's basically a piece of equipment that gains power the more you run from battle. It doesn't look impressive now, but it can become one of the most powerful pieces of equipment in the game. Unfortunately, I don't think this party has... Well, actually, it does have a way to use it safely if I use focus, I think, from the monk. But I don't know if I want to break that out just for that. It doesn't scale endlessly. It stops at 255 runs, which is 127 power at max. I could keep going. I think I'm gonna stop it here though because it's already been 3 hours and I'm gonna probably run a bunch off screen and then take care of the rest of what we're doing here later. So for now, The pace is a little slower than I would have liked, so maybe we won't finish on Sunday, but I'll try my best because we are pretty close. But we do also have to do all of the content here in World 3 mostly in order to take advantage of a certain special something only in the Game Boy Advance version of the game. Alright then, for now, thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure showing off the game as I do every year, and we'll be back for more of this Sunday afternoon-ish. So enjoy the rest of your evenings, and I'll see y'all then. Bye-bye!